What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Cinemeric Reacts here, and today we're going to be reacting to Yorushika. That's Why I Gave Up on Music, the music video. I reacted to Bubble, I believe is the English translation, and was like literally blown away by the music video. It was just like it was so cool how they did it with like it was a live recording, and then they did, I forget the type of animation, but it was basically they did animation on top of the recording to make this really cool fusion effect between like a real life studio music video recording and animation. And I ended up actually showing that to my dad after I did my reaction, because he really likes music, but he's also kind of picky about what he likes, and I kind of got the vibe he would love that style of music, because it's very like intricate. Their instruments, it's got kind of like a almost like a jazz element to it. There's like horns in some of their songs and whatnot. So I showed him Bubble, and I showed him the one other song that I've heard, which I don't remember the actual name of. I apologize. But in the comments of that video, everyone was telling me react to That's Why I Gave Up on Music, along with many others, but this is the most common one. So today, that's what we're gonna do. I don't really know a ton about this band going in. I read through all the comments on the Bubble reaction video. There's two main artists, and then they have like obviously a bunch of other people that work with them on like doing the other instruments and stuff. They have not ever revealed their faces anywhere that I'm aware of. And yeah, so all that being said, their music videos are always like super high effort and super well done, whether it be animation or whatever other types they do. So I'm really excited to see this. This is like their most popular one, I believe, on YouTube, at least 7 years ago, 200 million views. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. If you guys aren't familiar with me, my name is Merrick, and I do photography, videography, a lot of stuff in the band scene. So whether that be music videos, live events, stuff like that. So you can check out all my links down in the description. And then I'm reacting to stuff to hopefully discover some new bands. Maybe I can work with some in the future. And yeah, show you guys some of the music that I like, and hopefully even share some of the songs that I've worked on the sets for. That's the hope, at least. I have a little secret. I'm working on a music video tomorrow when I'm recording this. So you guys might be seeing this while I'm actually on a set. We'll see. If you want to check out any behind the scenes stuff, my Instagram is probably the best place to see like what I'm actually actively doing. But yeah, that being said, let's get into this video. This is already like a lot softer. The actual vocals are a lot softer and faster paced than Bubble and the other song I reacted to. I love the animation style. It's like very very soft. Like there's not a ton of detail, not a lot of like hard edges, but it looks beautiful. And the instruments, oh my gosh, it's very tight. Like all the drum patterns and stuff, like it's like tight, which I really like that. I'm gonna go back a few seconds here. Okay, hang on. There's so much happening. I'm getting sucked in, so I don't want to pause it. But she sings about like not wanting to, like wanting to give up on playing piano, but she keeps drumming at her desk. And then also I love how they show the piano there, like on the side, right after that line. And then so I'm wondering if there's like a if it's referring to two things, because it sounds like she's also talking about like a relationship. I could be wrong. I'm trying to also I'm trying to read the lyrics, but she's actually like this is a very fast paced song. At least the verse at the beginning is very fast paced. So I'm hoping I'm catching everything. We're just gonna go back another like 20 seconds, and I need to catch everything. I need to catch everything.
胸が空っぽになるんだ将来何してるだろうって大人になったら分かったよ何もしてないさ幸せな顔した人が憎いのはどう割り切ったらいいんだ満たされない頭の奥
How do I explain that I hate when people put on a happy face? Is that the lyric? How do I explain why I hate people who put on happy faces? Wow. You guys are like witnessing me like the wires in my head crossing as I'm trying to figure out the lyrics and their meaning. This is like a really deep song. It's like a song about growing older and not wanting to move on but being forced to. Like the passage of time almost, and just having to I don't know. I'm kind of like I'm just embracing it, dude. Holy cow. This is like there's a lot happening in the song. It has been 2 minutes and I feel like I've listened to 4 full verses in a good way. It's very fast paced, but the instrumentation, wonderful. Music video, I feel like I'm just like floating on a cloud. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's like the vibe of this music video is very like upbeat and kind of airy. And then the lyrics are like kind of dark and sad and yeah, like she's being stuck or being forced to move on when she doesn't want to, or like you know, life keeps on going. Wow. Piano. Okay, I'm sorry. That chorus goes so hard. Holy cow. I don't want to stop it there, but it's just that whole chorus and then into the piano section, unbelievably hard. That's crazy. You can make a living from music. You're doing it. You're doing it. This is phenomenal. Holy cow. guitar.
僕だって信念があった
Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. She went from like relatively soft vocals for most of the song, most of the verses, and then the chorus she kind of brings it up a notch a little bit, and then this final chorus, or maybe it's not the final chorus, but the last chorus right here, she goes from like soft vocals to full on like showing off her vocal range there. Not necessarily like her not the range, the vocal pitch, showing off her ability to like actually put like body behind that voice. And that's really impressive too. Like that just the contrast from this first verse to this last chorus. Holy cow, you hear it come in. Where is it? I think it's right here.
間違ってるんだよ分かってるんだあんたら人間も本当も愛も救いも優しさも人生もどうでもいいんだ正しい答えが言えないのだってもう絵本能だどうでもいいやあんたのせいだあ僕だって信念があった今じゃゴミみたいな思いだ何度でも君を描いた売れることもさらどうでもよかったんだ本当だ本当なんだ昔はそうだっただから僕は音楽をやめた
Wow. Wow. Holy cow, dude. Wait, okay, so is the why I gave up on music, is this, does anybody know, is it like at like in the past she gave up on music or he gave up on music, whoever, I don't know who originally wrote the song. I'm assuming it was her, but I don't really know what to base that off of. Is it an actual like at some point, you know, was pursuing music and then gave up on music and then came back and tried again and was able to write this song and make this masterpiece? Do they play live shows at all? Because I know they're faceless, but you also have people like Otto, who I will actually probably react to some Otto on this channel here soon, because I do know a few of her songs and I absolutely love her voice and what she's been able to do. But I know she performs live and is also faceless. Have they ever done something like that? The instrumentation of this is so technically perfect that I just know this would be an incredible band to see live. I have potential plans to go to visit Japan next year. I've been once this year. I would really love to go again if possible. And I really want to see some of like the best Japanese music. And I don't know, like this would be up there. This would be up there if I could see them perform live. But I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Also, what is the next song by Yorushika that I should react to? I don't know. I might just go through their whole discography at this point, because everything so far I've been thoroughly impressed with. This is another one I'm going to share with my dad. And also, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I bring my dad on the channel to react to a song? I don't know how that would be. Maybe. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're not already subscribed, join us down below. There's a little subscription button, and we'll see what we react to next. A lot of it is just based on suggestions by you guys. Some of it is stuff I find. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.